This is a 2-stage bridge with your feet on a ball. You can see to do this, I'm lifting my hips up once, curling the ball underneath me, and then pressing my hips up again for a second stage in this bridge with my feet on the ball. To get in the position, you can see you're just going to put the back of your ankles and your calves resting on the top of the ball there. Hands are going to be outstretched, or arms outstretched with the palms facing down onto the ground. Make sure your head is nice and relaxed back on the ground. You're not trying to keep your head up as you do this. Heads relaxed back, so it's in neutral with your spine. And then from there, squeeze your hips up into the air with a neutral spine. So I'm not rolling my spine off with one vertebrae at a time. My whole spine's lifting off. So my hips lift off, and the same time that my upper back is starting to tilt up. Neutral spine coming all the way up straight there. And then once I'm as planked out, once I'm a straight plank, from here, I'm then going to pull the ball towards me with my heels. So that's going to basically do a hamstring curl. So pull the ball towards me until my feet are flat on the ball. Now that my feet are flat on the ball, I'm going to squeeze and press my hips up again one more time to make that plank form again from about my shoulders to my knees there. And then I'm going to lower it down. And you can lower it down all with one controlled form there if you can, nice and controlled, that nice eccentric contraction. Or you can do it in the stages. You can lower your hips down, extend the legs out straight, and lower your hips down again there in stages if you want, whichever works for you. You can level this up if you're finding this to be easy to do in regards to the balance of this. So you can see that the ball wants to roll around side to side. First of all, to get yourself back, if you feel the ball rolling off to your right, it's all about where your hips are. So if the ball's rolling to your right, pull your hips back to center, and that'll bring the ball with you, and that'll keep you centered there. So think about where your hips are to try and maintain that balance between left and right there and stability. If you're finding it easy to do with your hands outstretched with the palms down, then what you can do is you can try this with your hands on your chest, but with your elbows still on the ground. So it's a little bit less stability there. The ball might want to roll around a little bit easier from left to right. And if you're finding even that to be easy, then you can cross your arms across your chest, hands on opposite shoulders. As soon as you do this, this is now, laterally speaking, going to round out your upper back. So because now your upper back's a little more rounded out from left to right, it's going to be easier for that ball to roll left to right. So this would be the upper level of the challenge here in regards to the stability of this exercise. So take your time, find the positioning that's going to be challenging for you to get the reps you need with good form. Don't let your form break down just because you want to go for the challenge. This there is your 2-stage bridge with your feet on a ball.